Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
I even had anything.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Jake, Flynn, Deb, Alondra, and Two Squirts here with you on a Friday morning.
Did you miss that or did you catch that?
I did.
The 2 squirts on the back of the neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Have you ever put 2 squirts of cologne on the back of your neck?
No.
I gotta be honest. I'm totally ignorant of this. I didn't think that was that wild.
Can I guess your cologne?
I mean, I guess saying squirt over spritz. I
your
just
cologne?
always
It
called it a
wasn't the
squirt.
squirt initially. It was the behind the neck, and then you added in
Squirt.
the squirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was
guess it was just a
secondary.
combination.
Yes.
You wear Brute?
No.
Okay.
That would be a good one.
Axe chocolate.
If Brute's one of those colognes, you do put that on you. You pat.
No, I was telling Flynn yesterday, you know, when I'm in middle school, the shelf's too tall. Out the door, I'd grab it, squirt, go, all in one step. So we'd be out the door.
Squirt. Go.
Grab it, squirt
You got the cologne by the granola bars, huh?
Yeah.
Grab it, squirt, and go.
I've seen it 1,000 times.
It's classic.
Bro, older people love Brute.
Like, but what happens, like, because it just in case
Bruce
like a
still
girl
thing?
sneaks up on you?
So thing, Bruce?
I think
Bro, I don't know.
it. Well, you got to
Let's
think it's
see.
that generation that's kind of
Dying
At
off.
the end.
it's getting close. So
right.
it's in a lot. Let's just put it to you this way: it's in a lot of caskets.
Fair enough.
It's in a lot
I
of.
gotta think the cologne market's been down.
Yeah.
It's down pretty good.
Wait, dudes don't wear cologne anymore?
I mean, not as much. Like when I was a youth, and I was like
Oh.
out there like trying to go on high school Harry dates.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
I was getting some
Middle
cool water. Was
school,
getting
you go into the
sprayed.
movies. Pff,
Yeah.
Gotta
You
have
didn't
it.
walk like now. Like if I'm doing something
Right now, do you
nice,
have cologne
no.
on?
No.
No.
Do you?
I do.
You do?
Do you?
No, I hadn't worn cologne in 20 years.
No.
What?
No, I do. Like if I'm going somewhere, like if Katie and I went
That's
on
why
a
I have
date.
Right.
Like, I'm wearing
Like a
cologne.
nice
Yeah.
dinner, I'll put it on. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Well,
I wear a little something every day.
no.
Yeah, I mean Katie does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I got cologne on is because I'm here. I'm in another city.
You have to get fancy for it.
Baton Rouge.
If you
Everybody knows
leave-
what I smell like in New Orleans.
If you leave, so wait, if you leave Orleans Parish, cologne.
Yeah,
You got to leave a good impression.
absolutely.
So how do you apply it?
You're
The
a
lady
guest.
at the gas station, I forget what one, but right off of college. Oh, you smell good.
Yeah.
That's why you wear it.
That's right.
Okay.
You're a guest, so
Yeah.
you want to, yeah.
So how do you put it on? You walk through it? Do you walk through the cloud, or do
No,
you
I
go
don't
wrist?
do none of that. It's
Okay.
just the simple traditional, which is like right here on your neck and then on your arm.
I go arm, rub it all together, lift the shirt underneath,
Okay.
spray it on the chest, like that area.
You do the pulse points.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
the wrists. You do the neck. Not the back of the neck.
Not
you
two
do
on the back of the neck.
The neck. And then sometimes you do the elbow a little bit.
Okay.
The inside of the elbow.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all the different places people are spraying their cologne?
Bro.
I mean, that's why they make
Hey, somebody's
body-
doing this number right here.
Oh, no
Right on
doubt.
their feet.
No doubt. Right on the bottom
Got
of
to
the
get
foot.
back at the knee.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about Axe users, though, like they don't miss a spot. So it's
There's a bunch of things.
like,
that
where
you-
do you not
actually-
spray
Well,
it?
they,
a lot.
now they have like the full body deodorant now.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen that.
Have you seen that?
Why do you need
And-
deodorant all over your entire body?
I
Wait.
think they're just talking about another spot.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it's only sold in Louisiana because swamp
What
ass
spot?
is a thing.
Yeah.
I think that
You know.
that,
Well, Axe
that
was
part
big
in,
down
in the
here.
middle.
Yeah.
Axe was.
Because they call it deodorant and body spray. And I'm like, I feel like those are different.
Huh. Well, because you got an affinity for Axe because that's what got you through high school.
Yeah.
It's, I
We used to
told you,
spray
it
our
wasn't, it
school
wasn't
bags.
that.
We used to spray our school bags with Axe.
I mean, that was
The school
Was that
bags?
I feel like
Was that to
You hit it with this
To-
number right here.
was that to deter the
Yeah.
was that to deter the drug dogs?
was the Lysol first? Was the Lysol first?
I
Then
think
the
it
Axe?
became that, but at first it was
Little
like-
osium?
Yeah, osium. God, I love that word so much. Ozium.
Jeez, I didn't know that people wore cologne still. That's all.
Well, my thing is people who buy several colognes. How you have
Yeah,
to
how do you
really. That has to be your thing.
All mine have been kind of gifts, I think.
Right.
Like Christmas gift.
My
or
uncle used to get us
birthday.
like a different, like nice bottle
Yeah.
every year. So in my cabinet right now, even in my own house, I got like 5 different ones I never use.
So when y'all in high school for you at Shreveport Evangel,
Yeah.
y'all would go Abercrombie, Buckle, and then finish off at Dillard's for the cologne section.
No, Hollister.
I can't wait.
Hollister for the cologne.
We didn't have an Abercrombie. Like we weren't big enough to have one of those, but we had a Hollister. So it was Hollister, Buckle. That
What they gave you,
kinda-
Aeropostale?
We had one of those.
See, that's
yeah,
how they
we
did
definitely
you.
had one of those. Yeah, we weren't big enough to have an Abercrombie.
Then swing by those
We had to go
glass
when
desks
we
at
went
Dillard's.
to that. It had to be in New Orleans. Damn. They had one on the Riverwalk Mall. Had
Yeah.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, and you could get an airbrush painting of yourself.
You could
as well.
yeah.
Yeah, you could get like if you're a softball player, you get a softball helmet with a Londra like airbrushed on the
Airbrushed
side
on
of
it?
it. No doubt. No doubt.
God, we had
Butterfly
the airbrush.
airbrush on the other side.
We had the airbrush bat and helmet kids.
Yeah.
They were the like you saw them pull up at practice. You're like, this kid means business.
Yeah.
We're 8 years old. You're like,
This kid's
this
about to
dude, this
tank.
dude's back and clean up right now. Put him in the spot.
No doubt.
Fierce was. I'm thinking about. I was like, dude, I probably wore Fierce 5 years.
Look.
6.
As a joke. What do you call the Christmas game where you kind of give like
White
White
elephant?
elephant.
yes,
Yeah.
as a joke, I got a Fierce Hollister candle.
Oh wow.
And like it was a joke, it was funny,
pretty tight.
haha.
But,
But
like,
I lit that thing
I'm
up.
about to say, we firing that up.
that thing.
Probably fire that up
You
right
want to
now.
talk about like bringing back nostalgia? Like
Oh, yeah.
smell that.
He burned that thing
Smell-
till the wick was gone.
Smell Fierce one time, and you'll put yourself right back into that chair on LimeWire making the burnt CD. Immediately.
I was a cool water guy.
It was something about the walk into those places too.
Yeah. It's dark as hell.
Something about it was just such a good, like, you felt cool. It was like one of those things in my life. Like, I'd say, man, I felt cool walking in them places. And it wasn't because of dudes standing outside with 6-packs. I never looked at those dudes. I didn't care. I didn't care, dude. I didn't even want to look like that. I wanted to go there, get the Kiss Me I'm Irish shirt.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
I got a good memory with the Kiss Me I'm
Yeah.
Irish. I was flying to Banff, Canada. And
As one does.
yeah. And I was sitting last class, which is the last seat in the plane. That's what I call it, last class. And this lady kept bringing me Coca-Colas, dude. Like, she gave me one. She asked me if I wanted to drink. Yeah, I would take Coke. Then she kept bringing them.
Yeah.
And it was one of those airport attendants where she wasn't asking me if I was finished the prior Coke.
Yeah.
She kept bringing them.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, bro, I spilled like 3 Cokes on my Kiss Me I'm Irish shirt.
Oh, gosh.
On the plane. On the plane, bro. It might as well have been a snake on that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm pissed, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was. Anyway, that's my Kiss Me I'm
Yeah,
Irish.
because in your mind, like you were gonna really do something with that "Kiss Me I'm Irish" shirt once you got off the plane
In Canada.
in Canada.
Because they ain't seen nothing like that.
I don't like it on a plane when they and I think they believe they're doing something good when they fill your cup up with Coke, whatever
Yeah.
you're getting, and then hand you the can. I just want the cup.
Why do I both?
That's what she was doing.
I just want the cup because there's not enough room on the
No.
table to have the can
and
Hey.
the Coke.
plus the cup.
And
I just
whatever
want
else
the
I
cup.
want.
I get
Yeah.
it. You're being nice. I'm getting more. I
Right.
got it.
But, like, baby, this ain't a coffee table.
Yeah, I'll just get another one like later down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And by the time I get to like finish the first cup, the ice is gonna be melted. I don't want room temperature Diet Coke.
And knowing you've got a bladder of an 85-year-old man. You drink that whole Coke, it's going to
Bro,
be up
it's
and
an
down, up and
occupational
down,
hazard.
up and down.
It's an occupational hazard to being hydrated.
I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying you have the bladder of an 85-year-old.
I pee a lot.
Do
My
they
body's
still give
efficient.
out, like, I haven't flew since 2017.
Wait, time out.
Well,
You haven't been on an airplane
Since
2017.
Since I went to Minnesota for the opener.
since the Coke situation.
Yeah, I know.
deterred
Never
you.
again.
Right after.
That's
Not
I
far
went on like
after.
15 flights the last 17 days.
Yeah, I know.
And
And
you haven't flown since
I'm in a
2017?
decision right now, too, where I'm 100% going to Las Vegas October 8th. I've never been. I'm going to Las Vegas because my buddy I sponsor is fighting for Dana White Contender Series to get a UFC contract.
His sponsor in a different realm. He doesn't have an issue
Yeah.
for people out there that
Yeah,
just
yeah.
maybe misheard that.
Yeah, and then there's another guy that's fighting, was supposed to be fighting from Louisiana that weekend, but they haven't announced it yet. But
Okay. All right.
so I'm going to Vegas.
Which
to
part
do,
of Louisiana is he from?
Covington.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna fly Because 4 hours.
Why? Wait, why
Do
have
you
you
not
not like?
like-
Is it like the fear of flying? Is it you don't
No,
like the hassle?
I've flown, dude. I mean, good night. I've flown like 30 times, but I just haven't flown since 2017. And the way that the world is, bro, this is my thing, dude. I always bring it back to this. How good was a McDouble 15 years ago? It was really good. It was really good, right? How good are they at flying planes 15 years later? That's the way I look at it. And I can't get it out of my head, bro. And I watched that 60 Minutes thing where they were inspecting the parts and stuff. And he was like, yeah, I see problems every day.
No,
I was
don't
like,
tell me
Whoa,
this.
it's good. Alondra doesn't
Hey,
like
y'all
I'm
flying.
not a
asked.
flight person,
Y'all
and I
asked, but
unfortunately take a bunch.
But
so.
no, I think really what it is at this point, it's been so long since I flew that I have it in my head that if I ever do fly again, like I told the people I'm supposed to go to Vegas with, I'm like, dude, that plane probably going into Grand Canyon.
You ain't making it to Vegas.
Tell you
Bro,
right
just
now,
take a
dude.
Xanax. You'll wake up in Vegas, and it'll
Everybody
be
says
fine.
that about a plane.
No,
I'd
take a
rather not.
Xanax.
Yeah,
Take a
I'd rather
Xanax.
just like not freak out. I don't think I will. But anyway, I just got to do it. I just got to.
No, I will freak out. I hadn't flown in 9 years, but
Nah, dude, I don't like flying either. I do it a lot, but I don't like it.
Last time I flew was Spirit too.
well,
Think about it, you're in a tin
There's your
can.
problem.
You're in a metal can.
Yeah, and that's not even a airline anymore.
Well, funny thing is, great to get to Minnesota.
Yeah.
The flight was so good that I've never gotten off of or left a place and immediately pulled up Google like, yo, I need to leave a Google review. Dude,
You talking about for Spirit?
bro,
Spirit was way underrated.
bro.
I agree.
5 stars.
All right.
5
Bro.
stars. Dude, they were giving me cocktails. I might have drank probably 5, 6 cocktails. Didn't pay for one of them. I don't even know who paid for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just drinking
Okay.
cocktails, you get charged not one.
On the way back, so fast forward to the way back, they can't find nobody to fly the plane.
what?
Okay.
Hold
We
up.
sat
They
there
need
for
a-
2
need a
days.
pilot.
We in Minnesota.
2 days.
I'm working at Lamarck Ford. Ronnie ain't trying to hear that. Like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, you in Minnesota. He ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, y'all gotta get me home, bro. 2 days, bro. I had to buy a $500 ticket on Delta to get home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, last time I flew.
Yeah, I do think it was underrated, except for that one time I did put my hand in a puke bag full of puke when I got on the plane.
Okay.
Wow.
Why'd you put your hand in the puke bag?
Okay, so we were traveling to Columbus, Ohio with all 5 of us, and we were going for like $500 for all of us. It was awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was a direct flight to Columbus, Ohio. Who does that? From New Orleans to Columbus, Ohio. Incredible. So we get there, and I got the whole family, and like young
This is
kids.
something I'm assuming AJ Hawk related.
Yeah, we went to see the Hawks,
Yeah.
and we're traveling with young kids, and you get there, and there's a lot of trash that has to be made. So of course, if you want a trash can for kids to throw stuff in, it's the
Okay.
puke bag. So I pull it out and like pop it out with my hand. Right? I'm not gonna like sit there and do a trash bag thing with it. I just pop it out with my hand, pop the bottom, full of puke.
Quiet puker. That's what it
It
was.
was a quiet puker. Just set that thing right. They folded it up perfectly, put it right back.
I don't know that there's many things that you could have touched that would have been more disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at Lacey, and she knew something was wrong.
Did you look at the substance inside?
Nope, didn't look at it.
I got to be honest. I'm the type of person I would have had to
I would
look.
have guessed what they had
I
for lunch.
had to look.
No, because I don't deal well with puke.
No.
Okay.
The smell of it, the older I get, yeah, that's true.
Who
Who
loves
does? But
puke,
like
yeah.
the older I get, it's like I can't smell it, and like
Nobody
if our kids
likes
do it, my
throwing
wife's like, toughen up because
Yeah.
like it's happening. This is real life, and I'm like, I can't do it. Gotta walk away. But this happened. I didn't even look at it. I held my breath. I just walked to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Then I
puke
forgot it.
sucks.
But you know what? It's $500 for us all to fly, so worth it.
You got to go through some trials and tribulations to get
Yeah.
to the finish line. You know what I'm saying?
Made you a better man.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, because we can't top that, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, plumbing problems never seem to happen at a convenient time. So whether it's a leaking pipe, a clogged drain, or a water heater problem, or something that just needs to be fixed right the first time, call our friends over at Central Plumbing in Baton Rouge. Not only in Baton Rouge now, though, they're in the entire greater Baton Rouge area and also in Lafayette. Their experienced team is ready to handle your plumbing needs and get your home or business back up and running. Don't let a small plumbing problem turn into a big one. Call Central Plumbing and let the pros take care of it. Again, you can go to their website, find that contact information, top right corner of the website, centralplumbing.com.
Right, Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org. Go check them out. residential, commercial, it doesn't matter. They've done them all for me. They've done both. They've worked at my house and gotten us out of jams or clogs, whatever you want to call it. They've also worked at my place of business. They turned a warehouse that was 4 walls and a roof into a full-blown food and beverage manufacturer facility. Water lines, gas lines, 24/7 emergency service, you name it. Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my just way too long.
Welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Jake Flynn, Dev, Alondra Tate, all here with you on this Friday morning. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Rouse's. Go to rouses.com. Next Friday, we won't be here. We're going to be at Rouse's because it's a football Friday, and that's where we spend football Fridays is at Rouse's, Burbank and Lee. We're going to be broadcasting our show there every single football Friday, so we certainly look forward to getting back to Rouse's. But for you, go to rouses.com, find the location that's convenient for you. You're going to find the weekly specials for your store, and you're going to find convenience at every Rouse's. Right now, you got the breakfast bar. A little bit later on, you got the lunch bar, salad bar, sushi bar, already ready
My
to
dude
roll.
right now is rolling some sushi. I know
He
it.
cannot wait
right
to
now.
see you.
Cannot wait to see my dude.
Remember, you can come hang out with us, too, and listen to the show live if you want to at your local Rouse's. But to open up some Pokemon there, Bo?
Yeah, we're going to go chew hunting.
I tell you what, as we're doing that, Dev, we're going to get
What's that look for?
I just
I didn't love chew hunting.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't love that. I don't love it.
let's don't. And
What?
Let's don't.
What? That's what they call the Pikachu.
Okay, well, we're not going to do that.
The
Dev,
dudes
as
from,
we're opening up these Pokemon cards, we've talked about the preseason. We talked about the Saints. We talked about the backups, the Uber drivers that are playing right now in the preseason. Got some plumbers in there as well. But what about the actual outlook for you for the New Orleans Saints? Because I'm pretty high. After going to practice, after seeing them in action, Chris Olave, Tyler Shuck, in the South's not great. I think it's going to be Tampa Bay and New Orleans to the end.
Oh, I could see them two teams for sure. Again, I just think that it comes down to Tyler Shuck first staying healthy. Obviously, everybody's dropping like flies, right? So he's got it. He's the main one though, because what he showed you last year was that he can kind of make it happen with whatever you give him. You know, it's like when you're in the kitchen and you ain't got that many ingredients and you got to put something together. And yeah, well, here it is. Okay, so I think that as long as he's healthy, we got a shot. The defense looked good.
Yeah.
Not in the 34-0 game, but in the yeah.
Uber drivers, plumbers.
Yeah. I think that
Chase Young,
yes.
like credit to and Dev, I had a chance to catch up with him, and it was so refreshing because we were talking about like Tyree Wilson's on the roster. He goes, man, I can see myself in him. He goes, I was on a 1-year contract. He's like, I was the number 2 overall pick. He said, I didn't do the things I needed to do to be the number 2 pick.
Right.
He's like, I had some good seasons, but I had some bad seasons. And he's like, you know what I did? I looked at myself. Like it blew me away because everybody wants to hold their arms out now. Nobody wants to pat their chest saying, my bad. He took full ownership of it, and we saw what he did last year. I think he's going to have like 12 and a half, 13 sacks this year.
Yeah, and he's just faced a lot of criticism.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, think about it. When you pick that high, I mean, even me and Corey were doing skits. We'd always talk about Chase Young.
Yeah.
Chase, get the check Young. We used to call him that. And, you know, he's just faced a lot of criticism, and for that not to phase him and him to turn into this much of a freak, I mean, he was I mean, think about the play last year against the Titans.
Yeah.
When he stripped him, took the ball, one hand, ran it. Like, dude, that is what we dreamed you'd be. When we
Number
signed you.
2 pick in a deep draft.
Yeah. What year was that?
2020.
Okay.
Like there was talks. Remember, there was talks that the Bengals like were looking at him, and if they didn't go Burrow, it would be Chase Young.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah, no, he's going to have to. So health with him, too. Just like it is important with Shuck. It's got to be with him, too. He's got to be there the whole season, bro, because he was such a big part.
Yeah.
I mean, he really was, bro. Like, nobody. He made me kind of forget about Granderson. And I mean that respectfully because Granderson's a good player, but he made me kind of forget about him. So.
Give me your biggest worry for the New Orleans Saints. And it can't be Cesar Ruiz because we use that all the time.
Kicker. And I know,
We talked about that for 17 minutes yesterday.
yeah,
Kicker segment.
guys, here we
You believe
are. I mean, dude, here we are. Dude, they massaged Charlie Smith's balls the whole end of the season. Gave me the whole story, the island thing. Everybody's excited. They singing Mr. Brightside, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, dude, like he was missing field goals last year. I don't.
But he made a couple.
He made a couple. You know who else made a couple? Blake Groupie. I'm just being honest, dude. Like,
Blake Groupie kind of went off when he left, didn't he?
Yeah,
he
for the
did.
Colts.
Bro, they were going to go
Yeah.
to the playoffs. All they had to do was stop a team with 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He kicked a 60-something yard field
Yeah,
goal
he
to
did.
put him in. Phil Brewer's about to go to playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Yeah.
look, that's what happens when you start listening to the fans too much, bro. And I feel like that's what the Saints did with Groupie. He was in a horrible drought.
Yeah.
It was awful. But it's like, bro, we were so bad last year. Like, why would you? Now you're dealing with this. Now, hopefully, Carlson is. Special teams is my biggest concern for the Saints.
He's got the highest ceiling.
You got better returners this year than you had, though.
Yeah.
At least you have, like, right now, if they don't have to play receiver, which
Barry
hopefully they don't, like Barryon Brown, like, he
But is he going
tied
to
for the
be?
record for kickoff returns in
Yeah,
NCAA
in-
history.
But is he going to be the returner?
I don't know. But he,
Well, I mean, now that
Well, we
Todd
gotta see where-
Chandler's out for the year,
we got to see
probably.
where rosters
Oh,
go
yeah.
too, Dev. As you know, like sometimes it looks like, oh, that guy's going to be the returner, and then the offensive coach is like, yeah, but I can't use him on offense, and then all of a sudden he gets cut,
Yeah.
you're released, and the special teams coach is like, well, thanks for that, but now I got to go find a returner.
Yeah, the punter that we just signed. I mean, I believe that he could punt pretty good, right? But then I saw him punt a 15-yard punt. First game of preseason. 15 yards. Bro, I go out in the street right now, punt 15 yards, dude. Anybody can. The guy I met when I walked in, he could punt 15 yards. So I don't.
Watch College Game Day. There's someone kicking at least 15 yards every single game day.
I think special teams lost them a couple games last year.
Yeah. Oh, it was horrid last year.
It's
I
something
mean, Nick
that
Underhill talks about it all the time.
they have to have a weapon at kicker. If they want to win the division, win a bad division, and make it and host a playoff game, they have to have someone they can rely on to kick a 55-yard field goal, a 50-yard field goal, because that is the way the NFL is going. So,
Yeah.
like, look, if you want a chance to steal a game or a couple of games and have a better than expected season, you can't have a question mark at kicker.
We got a digital booster pack. You could scan the QR code.
I think I found the worst Pokemon character with a Mankey. It's a monkey with an A.
Yeah.
Look at his power. He's got low kick.
Yeah, he's on the level of Diglett.
That's like all these things. They got these cool little powers that you can use.
Low
This
kick?
just says low kick.
It's about leverage.
He'll kick you in the
Matt.
nuts,
It's
dude.
about leverage. What
Yeah,
do you
he
mean?
only got 20 power though.
All right, I got
Is that not good?
I don't know.
Coridon. This must be a newer one. This is why
See, y'all got to tell me like what's actually
a Rampardos
good.
over here.
How do I know what's good in Pokemon?
I'm with you though, because like I know the traditional Pokemon. I'm gonna know what's good when I see it, and I don't know Coridon.
All right,
A Pikachu.
Yeah,
I know
Hey,
that.
Pikachu, Raichu, Blastoise.
That's what I said earlier.
uh,
Pikachu.
Charizard,
Charizard.
Charizard. My bad. It's been a while.
Get
It's all right.
Get it right,
Yeah,
Dev.
look,
Never had one.
Not a lot of people from Chalmette talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, they only have one person in Chalmette have a Charizard.
Poplio,
He had to get sent home from
Vandeman.
school.
I mean, they're the weirdest names.
All right, well, y'all gonna have to teach me during the break
I
what
can't
any of
teach
that
you
means
nothing
because I
about
have
this.
nothing. Okay, well, we'll scan them and see if we got something.
Chiyu.
Then I don't really know. Deb, I'm gonna assume before we go to break, I was gonna ask you. The Pels signed a pretty good player.
Darn,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
you had me. I was like, yeah, Mathern. Yeah. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I just bought a 5-game package.
Okay.
For courtside, he got me. Shout out to Giannis. His name's Giannis. Let me tell you, he's going hard in the paint. But anyway, 5-game
Hell of a
package.
salesman.
Okay. All right.
For 4 to 5, all in the beginning. So I want to be there.
For the juice.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna, everybody's good at the beginning
Right.
of the season.
And I've seen the Pels do nice things, and I've seen them do horrible things in the beginning. And that's the thing about the Pels. Like, they've shown you so many different ways that you just got to see it. And then they got a new coach. The main thing is Zion this year has to develop another part of his game.
Yeah.
Has to. Whatever it is. I don't know what it's going to be.
I think we should
Healthy
have
part?
a team OTB Pelicans game where we go and support
Yeah.
the crew.
Oh, I'm about that.
You think
Yeah.
your salesman's got any more of those tickets left?
Yeah, you think
Who,
Giannis
Giannis?
Yeah.
can get us down
Oh,
the
brother,
court?
he'll be calling. I ain't got. He heard this. Y'all phone's about to be buzzing.
$5.
All right, fair
All right,
enough.
We got a Sizzle Petty,
Sure.
Okay.
a Brian,
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep, him.
and here goes holographic Morpeko EX.
Morpeko.
So
Oh,
anything
an
that has an
EX.
EX.
Yeah, that's a good one,
An
right?
EX.
Yeah, you want to look
So
for
you got
the-
this
Man,
little EX. Rampardo's EX.
Y'all get like, I got like somebody named Gwen. Like some
Yeah.
basic looking girl named Gwen.
Is
Yeah.
it Gwen Stefani?
Not
Because if
even,
so,
no. If it was Gwen Stefani, it'd be worth something. I just know. Not even Gwen Stefani. Just like basic trainer Gwen. I'm not feeling good about it.
You know, the basic
Oh.
trainers have always been something, like even dating back to Pokemon, like in the 90s. It's like,
Nobody
when you
likes
got a
those.
basic trainer, bro.
All right. On that note, we'll take a break. More
Win.
OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, it's the Second Amendment tax-free weekend at Bowie Outfitters, Friday through Sunday, September the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Firearms, ammo, suppressors, bows, and hunting supplies, all completely tax-free, and Bowie is covering the tax on everything else, so the entire store is actually 100% tax-free. Plus, you can skip the lines, come in now, and put any firearm, suppressor, or bow on hold for tax-free weekend. And with sales throughout the store, you can stack up some of the biggest savings of the year because 10% off is nice, but keeping the government from taking that 10%, somehow that feels just a whole lot better. Bowie Outfitters tax-free weekend, September 4th through the 6th.
That's right. It's a big discount, not paying those taxes. And you can go shop right now and just put your stuff on hold and wait till those days come for the tax-free, and then just go back and finalize the purchase. Man, go over there, Perkins, on Perkins in Baton Rouge. It's just a fun store. Just go walk around. You can see the guns. You can see the fishing gear, the bow and arrows. You can shoot a bow and arrow if you want. They got everything. Get ready for hunting season and do it in style and do it tax-free right over there, BowieOutfitters.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Won't even get pulled over in they new V. The good life. Let's go on a living spree. They say the best things in life.
All right, welcome back in OTB. We got our guy Holden Mayo in studio here with us. Dev, we hadn't gotten your take on LSU right now. I got a lot of stuff going on with LSU football on the outside. How are we feeling about everything? Got Clemson coming to town, the real Death Valley, and
NFL
in a
cut
week.
days coming up.
Yeah, I guess I don't understand all that because it's so new.
Yeah.
I really don't, I see so much talk about it. I don't necessarily understand it. I guess it's
That's why we call it into Ross. Like, hey, Ross, give it to the people, bud.
yeah,
Tell them what's up.
But with that being said, I'm expecting LSU to beat Clemson, but I'd love for them to really beat them. I'd like just beat the hell out of them. Like I went to the game last year in Clemson. That just wasn't suffice enough for me for how bad that Clemson team
LSU
was.
should have won by more.
We thought
to be
we
fair.
were like, you couldn't tell us nothing after that game. We thought national championship
what?
after that. We beat Clemson.
Yeah.
Okay,
On the
Klubnik?
road?
Klubnik?
Dude, I remember driving home and Notre Dame was playing Miami, I think. Was it? Yeah. They were playing first game of the year. I think Notre Dame was playing Miami, and Notre Dame had lost. And I remember thinking, like, sucks for them, dude. Sucks for those guys.
Sucks not to be LSU right now.
Yeah, and that feeling lasted not long. But
Not
you
very
know,
long
I just
at
want
all.
to see the offense. I want to see the offense, man. I don't want it to be a situation where we know Lane Kiffin calls a great offense. We know that you're going to put up a bunch of yards, points, and then we don't go do it.
Yeah.
That's, because that's happened not before. It's happened at LSU a couple times, but it's also happened everywhere else too. So you just never know. You never know, man.
The first game for LSU fans, it's going to be a shock to the system. How different the offense is going to look from just a year ago, one season ago. It's going to be a shock to the system to see this offense operate at the efficiency and the speed that it does. And first game, there's gonna be some mistakes. You're gonna have some stuff that's got to get cleaned up. But imagine trying to prepare for this from Clemson's perspective. Prepare for a Lane Kiffin coach with all the talent that surrounds it, with players from all over the country. You can't just go watch tape of this team.
Right.
You can watch tape of Ole Miss last year to get the scheme, and you can practice going fast. But LSU showed you last year when they played against Ole Miss, there's only so much you can practice against going that speed. So it wouldn't shock me if LSU beat them up pretty good. Now, it wouldn't shock me how in whatever aspect. If you told me that LSU won by 25. It wouldn't shock me. But, like, I think they're going to put up points. I just think for a fan, it's going to be such a shock to the system to see this offense operate.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see the speed. I want to see the diversity. I want to see it all. Like I just want to sit in my seat, calling the game, and being like, tapping Chris Blair. Did you see that? You see what they did? They actually ran power. It's crazy. I'm going to be excited.
The running back, and that's another thing I'm excited for is the running backs. So Durham and Harlan Berry. Like, I think there's a big
Dylan
year.
Jones, too.
Dylan Jones, too, yeah. I think it's a big year for Harlan Berry, though. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this is that big play. Like, he's just going to make a bunch of big plays. So.
Also, before we get to the defense for LSU, I want to tell you about the other football real quick because, soccer head, footy head. Premier League soccer is back, and Pelican to Mars in Baton Rouge is the place to watch it all season long. You can come out this weekend. You can watch your favorite EPL team, and as the season gets underway, you continue to show up to Pelican to Mars because they're going to be there for you during the EPL season. Doors going to open up at 8 a.m., so get there early, grab a drink, and catch all the action. LSU fans, Alondra is going to be hosting watch parties for every LSU football game.
That's
away game
Yeah.
this season. And EPL weekends, LSU away games, catch them all at Pelican to Mars in Baton Rouge. Early game, you got Liverpool playing. Nobody cares about Liverpool, so we'll throw
Is
them out.
that true, or is that you being a hater?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Because they play at 6:30 a.m. local
crazy.
time.
Well-
Bournemouth and Everton, they play at 9. Coventry and Hull play at 9. And Tottenham, Gordy Rush's team, and Newcastle, Cade's team
Oh,
at 11:30.
the Cade Gordy Bowl?
We got the Cade versus Gordy
Well,
Bowl.
they open at 8:30. So that Pelican to Mars does. So if you want to catch the early games.
Bournemouth, Everton. Everton's the best team in the land. Just go watch them. And
I
you
feel
can
like
do
you're
it at
just
Pelican
saying
to Mars.
that.
When's Wolverhampton play?
I told you they're in the championship.
That's the green team?
No,
They're in the
orange-
championship game?
Orange and black. No, it's championship's the league.
This is the Premier
This
League.
is Premier, their championship.
You don't know anything.
Championship actually sounds better. I feel
Champions
like.
League?
Did
No,
they get
just the championship.
did they get relegated?
Yes.
I was about to say I thought they were in the
I feel
Premier.
like Championship League sounds better than Premier.
Champions League is my favorite thing to watch.
Who does
Out of all
Jason
time.
Sudeikis coach for?
Richmond FC. AFC Richmond.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's not Premier League, is it?
What he playing again?
No.
Who's that again?
Well, that's not a real team.
Ted Lasso. Oh, it's not a real team.
It is.
Okay.
No, but in the
Yeah. It's a
show,
fictitious
no,
show.
they're not Premier, right?
I thought he.
No, they got it
coached
to
a-
the. They got
I've never
Richmond
seen
They
Premier
it.
bumped
League.
up at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Larry
got-
Nance has a team too. I don't know
Who?
if it's in
Yeah. See Leicester City.
Leeds.
He Leeds United. Yeah.
Leeds
good?
plays on Sunday
Oh,
at
okay.
8 a.m.
Are they in Premier?
against Brentford.
Yeah, they're in Premier League.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea and Brighton play. You got Leeds and Brentford.
What's the
Sunderland and
must watch
Fulham.
for it?
Of these games?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everton bias
I
aside.
mean, obviously Everton. Tottenham, Newcastle would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Cade Gordy
I
Bowl.
mean, two bigger brands. Tottenham,
Is
Newcastle.
that what
would
you were
be
thinking
good.
too?
No. I wasn't thinking anything.
I
I was thinking of Jamie Vardy.
You said yeah though. Like,
Yeah, I was
oh,
thinking. I was like,
for
"Where's
sure.
Leicester?"
Leicester.
I
Yeah.
will say
Leicester.
though,
Oh,
Leicester City's. how you say
Leicester
it.
not
City?
Leicester.
No, it's Leicester
No
City.
way. That's
I
not-
only
no
I only
shot.
pull for
No shot.
Wrexham.
What about
Damn.
Ipswich Town?
That's Ed Sheeran owns them.
Oh, Ed Sheeran owns them?
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about like talking about soccer in New Orleans. Like I done said Leicester my whole life. Nobody ever said nothing. They were saying Leicester.
Yeah, it's
Kinda like
Leicester
ETN.
City.
Kind of like ETN
Really?
situation.
Leicester,
Yeah.
like my cousin Lester.
I guess.
My cousin.
Uh-huh.
Your cousin got a team?
I gotta say, I hosted a USA World Cup when they played Belgium. I hosted a party there, a watch party at Pelican to Mars.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh, I
Like the crowd was in it.
don't think I would have made it without the World Cup. That thing was
Yeah.
perfect time.
Saved us
Yeah,
some
it
suns.
was.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Chewy.
But yeah, there you go.
saying.
Might have a Gordy Rush sighting at Pelican to Mars tomorrow.
You very easily could.
Yeah.
Hopefully Cade will be there as well. But Alondra's going to be there again every LSU away game this season.
Shout out Pelican to Mars.
All right, now we can talk a little LSU defense. We talked about the offense. We know what the defense looks like more than the offense because we had Blake Baker here a year ago. You added some Jimmies, you added some Joes, you added some defensive linemen, which you didn't have a year ago. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it. Should be fun.
Well, yeah, I'm not like I'm excited because I know they're going to be good and consistent. Can they be dominant like the old school LSU defense?
Were they 28th in scoring defense last year?
Yeah, which I mean, look at where they were 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean it's actually not
for
bad.
sure. I mean, they were really good and consistent. It was the one thing that we could rely on them every week to be good. Now, I don't think they were feared And hopefully they can get to that point of being feared.
But as you know, too, they were not put in the best situations.
No, for sure.
So that takes away a little bit from it. And then your best player, Whit Weeks, got hurt.
Yeah.
He was in and out and tried to play. I mean, the Oklahoma game, he tried to play. Probably shouldn't have been out there, but we love our meathead brethren, and he was going out there trying to give it a go. I mean, he was dealing with a serious injury, but now not only is he fully back, but he's got T.J. Daugherty next to him. That's a full-time starter.
His first time to go in his
SEC.
training camp fully healthy.
In a long time.
I mean, you could tell he was unhealthy.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting like a monumental year from Whit Weeks. It's got to happen.
He's wearing 7.
Yeah. We got
A lot of expectation on it.
Sack leader.
He doesn't need to be the sack leader. I think if he's a sack leader, you're in trouble.
Fair.
Because Harold Perkins Jr. was that last year as an off-the-ball linebacker, and I don't think you want that again.
That's fair.
He can be the leading tackler, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
So who's gonna be the sack leader?
TJ.
It should be Prince Will. I mean, you brought him in to be that guy.
Yeah.
Pyburn.
Dude, love him. Is he? But is he back?
Yeah.
Back?
He ain't got cut yet.
Not
He's actually
officially.
still a
Yeah.
Tampa
Still
Bay
on an
Buccaneer.
NFL team.
He's still a Buccaneer. And yeah, you heard that right. He's still a Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Hey, what about that other dude that the Buccaneers been talking about? The quarterback from Kansas.
Jalen Daniels.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of that dude's games in college, bro, and that dude was good.
He was good.
He was good.
Good player.
I didn't think that they'd be talking about him like this.
Dude,
He's gonna be the number 2.
They had a report come out the other day. Only Baker and Jalen Daniels took reps at practice.
Yeah.
So, like, he might be their number 2
Wait,
guy.
who else they got at
Jake
quarter?
Browning.
They got
Remember
Jake
him?
Browning.
Yeah,
He
from
took over
Washington.
Yeah. He took over for Burrow when he got hurt a couple years ago.
He's a first rounder, wasn't he?
No.
No,
Nah.
great college.
You're
player.
thinking of Jake Locker.
Okay,
Way
that's what I'm
back in the
thinking
day.
Which
Classic Jakes.
Hold on, I
Jake
gotta think
Locker.
where Jake Locker went to school.
Washington.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Jake Locker went 10 overall.
There you go. See, I told you. I know ball.
No, you
Ball
don't.
knower.
You were like a decade late.
Yeah.
Jake Locker.
He's like, I had the first name right.
Dude, where is Jake Locker? He's got to be working at Bass Pro Shops or something.
Nah, that dude's
fudge
selling
shop?
that guy's selling commercial real estate in Everett.
Yeah.
Was it Everett, Washington? Maybe like a little
Everett would be good.
suburb.
Mhm.
Everett, right?
Yep.
That's where he's at.
Issaquah.
No, he went 8th
bless you.
overall.
Wow.
Oof. He was a stud in college.
He was. He was really good.
He is the co-owner of a fitness center in Ferndale with former NFL punter Michael Keenan. I think
Okay.
is how.
That is LinkedIn?
No, this is Wikipedia. Let me see if I can find his LinkedIn.
I mean, I know my punters. I ain't never heard of
I
that.
ain't never heard of him either.
I know my punters. I'm not
Well,
just some
maybe
guy.
I'm saying his last name wrong. It's
Maybe.
Koenen.
Conan.
Conan.
I still don't know.
That don't do it for me
Yeah,
either. I'm
that
thinking of
don't
the talk
ring a
show
bell.
host.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Conan, the
Yeah.
ginger.
Yeah. Shout out Jake Locker.
Hey, real quick, how do you feel about Starbase?
I'm invested.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Dude,
like 2 stocks.
I'm fired up.
I mean, I don't know if I'm fired.
I'm
I'm not
fired
fired down though. Like I'm definitely like I'm like feeling some type of way about it for
Fired
sure.
down.
I mean, we got thousands of rockets can be shooting out of Louisiana.
This is my thing with the location that they always try to do projects at, and well, like big projects. You know, like the last one was Six Flags, and it's just like, dude, they gotta realize, bro. And I'm sure they do. Smart people, tons of money. These guys are always really smart, right? I don't know, but that land is sinking, bro. I don't know like what they think's gonna happen, but come on, man. We know the marshlands. You hear about it every year.
You lose a little bit every year, yeah.
Yeah, it's worse every year. So I don't know. They must have a great plan. If not, they just completely oblivious to the fact that everything sinks out there eventually.
I think everybody thinks they can fix it too until
Yeah.
they get down there.
It is one of those locations where people do like they get confident about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like you saw the video, which was a great video. Like I watched it
Yeah.
twice. It's a 5-minute video. I watched it twice, like announcing it. Elon with the governor and talking, but like I was watching the experts that were speaking for SpaceX. I was like, these guys seem kind of young. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
also
sure they're
41.
really. that is true.
Whoa.
But like,
Sorry.
but like, I was like, these guys are kind of
Sorry.
really young.
Unneeded.
I've been calm for 2 hours.
This kind of situation, I was like, I think you want a little bit more experience making these decisions. I don't know.
Maybe.
But even if they're the smartest guys in the world, if they don't know enough about that area,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get somebody named like Boudreaux that
Yeah.
knows the area really well. Is going to
Yes.
tell you, like, hey,
Oh no,
bro, you need to go take an airboat.
you ain't gonna
Yeah.
shoot a rocket
Out
from
there.
there.
yeah.
So
that little
Matt,
pad you got there in about 8 months, Might not even be there.
Matt C in the chat is saying that Michael Kanan was who Steve Gleason blocked.
Oh!
Hey, let's go.
Shout out Steve Gleason.
Shout out.
Hey, that's a way to give clarity right there. Who's that?
Yeah, Matt C.
Matt C.
Matt C. All
The
right.
C is
I
for
see,
clarity.
Matt C.
That's right. That's right. No doubt about it. All right. We will take our last break of the show. Get a pontoon parlay pick ready to go. We are putting out a bet. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bets. Put them together. Parlay those things and win you some money. We'll do it right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, your roof is your home's first line of defense, and here in Louisiana, we all know how important it is to have one you can count on, and that is where Pelican Roofing comes in. So whether you need a roof repair, a full replacement, or you just want to make sure your roof is ready for whatever Louisiana weather throws at it, Pelican Roofing has you covered. Quality work, dependable service, and a local team you can trust. Protect your home with Pelican Roofing. You can visit pelicanroofing.com today, pelicanroof.com today.
Dev, have you heard the new jingle that's like sweeping the land?
Nah, what's that?
It's Pelican Roof, where everybody needs a roof.
Like
We made it
that.
up right here. Pelican Roof, the best roofing company in all of Louisiana. Yeah, he did. He loves it. 5-star reviews. The meanest place on earth is the internet. Well, the internet loves Pelican Roof. All the 5-star reviews. Go check them out. Go check out their gallery of work. So if you got a commercial, residential, whatever, if you need, get that free home consultation as well. Let them tell you if you need a new roof. Maybe it's just a roof repair. Maybe you don't need anything. Go check them out over there at pelicanroof.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in OTB. All right, a little pontoon parlay time brought to you by friends over at Dos Equis. A little ice cold go for Dos Equis. All right, pontoon parlay. We're going to go around the room. We're going to give you our favorite play of the slate, and you're going to parlay those together, and you're going to win some dollar bills. Now, this is just for the August the 29th slate, so tomorrow coming up on Saturday, you've got North Carolina and TCU from Ireland. You've got San Jose State at USC, NC State at Virginia, Jacksonville State at North Dakota State, Sacramento State at Eastern Michigan, which is a conference game, by the way. Yes, I said that right. Hawaii at Stanford, New Mexico State at Florida State, and Memphis at UNLV. Mr. Matthew Clayton Flynn, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, sure. I'll get us started right here with a guaranteed lock. TCU is -8.5 versus North Carolina. I'm taking TCU. The points, they're going to blow them out. You might see this a little bit later, maybe on Monday on a bold prediction. Bill Belichick might not make it through the entire year, and he's going to start out with a blowout on week 0.
All right.
TCU, -8.5.
TCU -8.5 against the Fighting Bill Belichick. All right, Devin Snow.
He ain't in it.
God bless him.
Yeah,
What
I
you
like
got?
that pick for sure. But my favorite pick has got to be, and they always tell you, never take Hawaii when they're on the road. You only bet Hawaii in Hawaii. But they were 9-4 last year. I love Timmy Chang. He's a Hawaii legend.
He is.
If anybody's going to play for a coach, it's going to be Hawaii playing for Timmy Chang. They were 9-4 last year, like I said. They beat Stanford last year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, if you're giving me, and I see the line, all these lines, the TCU, it's going towards TCU. The Hawaii line, it was at +6 early. I see right here on ESPN at least, it's down to 4. Give me Hawaii. I locked it in at +6. But, I mean, I'd take them +4. I think they're going to beat them.
All right.
Let's go.
So we got
Fighting
TCU
trees.
-8.5. We've got Hawaii +4. Alondra, blank space, Villarreal.
Okay, I'm going to go NC State +4 versus Virginia. I don't have a reason for it. Just the
CJ
vibes.
Bailey.
Yeah,
+4.
CJ Bailey, Hollywood Smothers. I mean, you can't.
Beat them last year.
Hollywood Smothers is a great name.
So good.
Virginia's a tough place for them
To
to
play?
play in.
Yeah, but it's 4.
They beat them last year, and I like CJ Bailey. I agree with that.
All right, so we got UNLV and Memphis still on the table. You still got Sac State, Eastern Michigan, Jacksonville State, North Dakota State, which is where I think our next pick might be coming from.
He didn't glug earlier, so he has to do it.
Yeah. Glug.
Yeah, why not, man? I'll ride with the Bison. First
go.
game, moving up a level. to FBS. They're going to want to make a statement. Fargo Dome is a tough place to play. I'll take North Dakota State to cover. They are -7. I'll take them -7 against Jacksonville State.
All right.
Is that what's called the Fargo Dome?
Jacksonville State's
Yeah, it's in Fargo, North Carolina. It's called, North Dakota. It's called the
Tough
Fargo
place
Dome.
to play.
But North
Great
Dakota
movie.
State will
Place
be
to
fired
play.
up for that.
Great movie.
All right. So what's left for me, I'm going to take UNLV at home versus Memphis. -4.5. UNLV, the Fighting Dan Mullins, they have their coach back. Memphis does not. Their coach is now in Arkansas coaching the Razorbacks. So there's going to be a little bit of a start over process for Memphis. So I'm going to go UNLV.
I feel really strong
-4.5.
about this
I
parlay.
love
I'm not
I
going
love
to
the
say what
UNLV
happened
pick.
last year on our first parlay.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
the
not gonna
UNLV
say it.
pick. That's the pick of the day. I didn't pick it because I heard you say it earlier, and I was like, I'm not taking Jake's pick. That's a good pick.
This
That
is
might
not
be my favorite
financial
one.
advice. We're not guaranteeing anything. So bet at your own risk.
Whatever.
But, you know,
That's what it's going to be.
it's called the mortgage.
I
You know what
considered Florida State or taking New Mexico State. I don't know if Florida State can beat anyone
Yeah,
by 31.5, but
Wow.
I stayed away from it.
And just openness in general, unless they playing LSU in the past. Florida State.
Hey, they took down
They beat
Alabama last
Alabama
year.
last
Well,
year.
yeah, they
Yeah.
did. That's right. That's right. But remember,
Openers.
I know you remember when Haynes. Man, look, bro, I can't say enough about Haynes King.
That's my guy. Yeah.
You're in the right place.
I
This
get
is a safe
fired
place.
up
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
talk about Haynes King, bro, because I just knew it. Man.
He went to the Superior East Texas High School.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got him.
But you're in a safe place to talk about Haynes King.
You
Yeah.
are. All right, real quick to recap: TCU -8.5, UNLV -4.5, NC State +4, Hawaii +4, and North Dakota State -7. That is the Pontoon Parlay. Dev, let's give him a round of applause in studio.
Respect your body,
First
beer.
time, respect
Pleasure
your body,
and honor.
beer.
Respect your body.
Go get it at Abita. Dev, we appreciate it, brother.
Pleasure and honor. Great time.
All right, we'll see you on Monday. USA.
Off the bench.
All right, back to school season is here, and Oshner Health reminds parents that success in the classroom starts with overall wellness. Check in on your child's mental health. Keep them fueled with balanced meals, and if they're playing sports, make sure they're ready with annual physicals, proper hydration, stretching, and rest with primary and pediatric care. Same-day appointments at many locations, plus extended and weekend hours. We always tell you about that at select locations. Oshner makes it easy to keep the whole family healthy. Start the school year healthy, stay safe, and ready to succeed. Visit oshner.org/BR.
That's right. Back to school. It means paying attention to more than just your grades with your child. Make sure you're checking in with your child's mental health as well. Encourage open conversations with them. Make a time to connect as they adjust to this new school year. A few extra minutes talking each and every day can make a huge difference. Remember, make sure they're eating right. Make sure they got all the protective gear for the sports this fall. Make sure they got their physicals. Saying for more back to school health tips or to schedule an appointment today, visit oshner.org/BR.